mo kéékèèké tí mo yányányán lórí ẹ̀yin àgbà méjì tí mo bá yín sọ títí pé intent fight ẹ má jò díjà ẹ má jò di lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ òrè nísìn o ṣẹ́rí pé ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ kọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu ṣẹ́rí pé ó ti fẹ́ mọ̀ di lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ báyìí ìjà àgbà méjì ìjà tẹ́ ẹ sọ dèmi òjò àìwọ́ òjò mi tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ jọ gbà fúnra yín nísìn ṣẹ́rí pé tí ń bá lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ bọ̀ ẹgbọ́n tí very dark man tó ń sọ nípa Sowore.
People are happy with him. APC people, they carried broom, they were telling him thank you. It is because of the role he played in removing good luck from power. So Omoyele Sowore, Tinubu and everybody, they were all working together. Yeah, good luck was doing his thing. You know, Omoyele Sowore used the Sahara reporters, a lot of demeaning posts that they made against good luck then, just because they wanted to get him into power. On unmasking Omoyele Sowore. And now, if you ask, who is Omoyele Sowore? The older generation will tell you that he's an activist, he's a human rights defender, he's somebody that fights against oppression, exposes governance, exposes bad governance, and he has been doing it since 1992. Well, that is true. But Omoyele Sowore now deduced a method to make it a business. Do you understand? He now made it a business. So there's a business side. That is why you see a never-ending, no-result protest from him. And he's always putting his mouth in different things. And in everything, there's no result. If a popular person is arrested, he could rush go. If this one, he could rush go. There's a reason why he's doing that thing. Right? All of this is what I call a sustainable scheme for his personality in order to continue the business. But like I said, I'll give you a little story of how everything became in modern day. Now, Omoyele Sowore, as you all know, Omoyele Sowore joined hand to blackmail Goodluck Jonathan. He used the Sahara reporter to fight 100% against Goodluck Jonathan. And with the Sahara reporters, he was able to help Buhari and APC come into power. That bettered one of the first modern day protests against bad governance called Occupy NAS. Now, when they did this protest gained a lot of attention, and people were like, okay, yes, people don't do, because people, they fear Buhari way. Because fuel moved from 87 naira to 145. This same fuel that they were using to campaign against Goodluck, when Goodluck moved it from 65 naira to 87 naira. They moved it from 87 straight to 145. Nigerians started to para. NLC came out for a massive protest. So there were complaints throughout 2016. Now, towards the end of 2016, Charlie Boy, who was very vocal during this time, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against Buhari. Now, in all of these protests, you didn't say Omoyele Sowore name no did here, because he was part of the people that bought him Buhari. So in name no really vocal against the Buhari government like that from the starting. Now, towards the end, because Charlie Boy was very vocal against the government, Charlie Boy then introduced our Mumu Dondi.
Gbogbo bí mo ṣe wá kéékèèké tó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ pé kẹ́ ẹ já mi lórí ẹ̀ ṣe rí báyìí nísìn pé lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ ní ń bọ̀ yìí o bọ́dá wa Sowore lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ tí ń bọ̀ yìí sẹ́mi ẹ̀yin méjèèjì gbé ẹ bá sì ṣe sùúrù kèétí ìjúra yìí ẹ sinmi agbájá ẹ̀yin méjèèjì náà là ń mọ Nàìjíríà ń wò lójú ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́tọ́ wá ń bára yín fa lọ́bọ̀lọ́bọ̀ yìí ìbádá kẹ́ ẹ lọ ṣe sùúrù o.